Hello there, guys. Wills, Porsche Prince here with Maximus. We're casting the Decade of Darkness final match between VoidDragon and Danko. But yeah, it was supposed to be Llewellyn, but there was an issue that happened with Llewellyn claiming lag in the final, but everybody else saying that there's no lag, and then him being disqualified even though he won over VoidDragon in the semi-final, and VoidDragon playing instead of him, basically.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
But happens. So for Danko, we have 6 Aravachi and we have 6 Painted Warriors. 2 Noble Fighters in the center. His general is a strategist. He has 4 Iberian Spears, 4 Iberian Swords, and 4 Celtiberian Cavalry, and he will be enjoying a nice downhill advantage in this battle.
Yep. And for VoidDragon, playing as Nervy, we have 3 Levy Freemen, 4 Mighty Horse, a Mercenary Germanic Scout Rider, and a Noble Horse. I can't pronounce the name.
Budognatus.
Okay. And then
just call him the Bow Dog.
And 3 Celtic Warriors in the back. Front 6 Fierce Swords. And that is basically it for VoidDragon. But as you can see, he has actually switched around his formation slightly. In, like last game, like when the drop happened, he put his Celtic Warriors on the flanks, but now he put them behind his main line. So we'll see if he actually goes like this or like this and tries to like fight.
It would probably be better for him to just move into the forest here, I think, to blunt the charges of of Aravachi. And cavalry frontally wouldn't be as effective either, so I think forest would be great for him.
Because if he goes like this...
Yep, absolutely. Why not? He has an opening to do it now. Just move all the way up to the top of the map and then be charging downhill.
Yes. Well, I mean,
we probably won't see the opening cavalry charge by VoidDragon this time.
No. But he has
if he does, then...
Yeah, he does have to go around, because like, what else is he gonna do? Cause he can't just charge uphill. It's not gonna work.
The Celtic Warriors are going to get the crap scared out of them by the Painted Warriors.
Yeah.
And Fierce Swords are better than Painted Warriors, but not in this terrain. And it looks like Danko has given his Painted Warriors a chevron to increase their melee attack to 44.
Ooh.
But still no frenzy. Sneaky little Germanic Scout Rider in the back here, going to snipe some Celtiberian Cavalry. And Danko didn't turn around his Iberian Swords, so these Germanic Scout Riders are killing Celtiberians for free, basically.
3 of them died already.
Not responding, not even responding to it. Just moves his cavalry.
Yeah. Well, if he charges downhill, he'll probably just win.
Yep, probably.
He doesn't care.
He's going to move up some Iberian Spears to just screen away the Germanic Scout Riders.
Yeah. And then if he uses his Iberian Swordsman to target those old swords that are over here, it might go well for him. Oh no, not that unit, this unit.
Yeah.
It's a Fierce Sword. Because he does have an Old Sword unit, but just one.
Yeah.
Germanic Scout Riders targeting Noble Fighters.
Wow, they are super cheeky.
Ooh,
nice, very nice volley. But they're getting hit themselves. 10 down.
And lag issues again. No. Noble Fighters up front.
They're just alone at this point.
Yeah, they're a bit isolated. I feel like they may not get supported in time. We'll see
Yeah.
though. They are quite close, the other sword units.
So here comes the cavalry, straight up.
Oh, Painted Warrior's gonna get charged here.
The Painted Warriors are not getting a charge. They are getting
Yeah.
charged, so super bad for Danko.
That mighty horse is wrecking the Painted Warriors. Shoot anyway.
Just a clusterfuck of cavalry out on the left flank of Danko here. Or the right flank of Danko. But the Painted Warriors did not get a good charge here.
No.
And now the Fair Swords are going to be counter-charging, and that is bad. The Noble Fighter General got counter-charged by Oathsworn, so he's probably not going to do too well.
Levy Freeman.
And I like what the VoidDragon is doing here. He sent in his Celtic warriors first, then he sends in his Fair Swords to get the charge on the Noble Fighters. And look at the Noble Fighters dropping super quickly to the charge from the Fair Swords. And they didn't even use Frenzy. Wow!
Yeah.
The Fair Swords have 70 kills. And the Noble Fighters are just disappearing.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are. That is quite insane, but at the same time, we can see that those there are two Celtic warriors that are going to be killing this one Painted Warrior. Might open it up for VoidDragon to go through. Oh, look here! Nice micro by Danko. He notices there's shield wall for VoidDragon, and he's gonna pull out. Yeah.
And counter-charging with Iberian swords. Nice. They're still going to be able to kill some Fair Swords. Even though they are just... Yeah, they're getting some kills on the charge here. But the general, the noble general, is fine. Of the noble horse general is fine. While
flank.
the... Kratos is asking me to leave because it's lagging. I really do not think I'm the problem.
But look at that flank, it's going
But
to
I can leave in the
disappear.
next game.
It's just going to disappear, that flank, those two units.
Wow.
Wavering.
The lag is super real now.
Yeah.
But I can try to leave the game. I can try to leave the game, and then we'll see if it gets better. I don't think it will,
Yeah, probably
but
not.
we can. Yeah, we can try. So let me know if it improves.
Okay, so far, it hasn't really changed anything.
No, it's not me that's the problem. It's
Yeah.
Danko that's the problem. So
It's still lagging.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, as expected, I guess.
Yep. Usually I don't lag, but in the games, all of the games that I've watched with Danko, he has lagged very bad and dropped several times. So I think it's Danko's connection. That's something wrong about that.
Sometimes it works, though. Like, it's not
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Still lagging?
It's lagging badly. Basically the same as before.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll join in the next battle
Right.
if it's as bad as yeah. Because if it doesn't help that I leave, then I
Yes.
might as well be in. I figure.
Yeah. It's not helping at all. Ooh. VoidDragon's getting his noble horse in here. But I can't really see what's going on because when it's lagging and I hover over units, like it doesn't change anything. Like I
Maybe
can't
you should
see.
leave as well. I think if Danko leaves, it will improve.
Then like somebody substitutes him to play. I'm gonna ask if I should leave. Wait.
It's not going to help at all. You never lag.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... Okay, Danko has been dropped from the game. But the game ended.
Okay, so who do you think the problem is?
Yeah.
Guy who's dropped twice? God damn it. But did the game end like...
The game ended instantly.
With the result or just...
With the result. Close victory for Void, 1000 kills versus Danko's 500.
Wow. Danko just messed up his charges so bad.
Yeah, he did.
I'll just join again and ask if they still think I'm the problem.
Fierce swords, lots of kills. Here. Noble fighters dead with like 75 kills.
Yeah.
It's basically it. And Rome 2 crashed.
Alright, for VoidDragon, we have the Boyai, and he has a front line consisting of 6 sword followers. He has 4 naked warriors, which is a super interesting choice. Naked warriors against Tylus is safer than naked warriors against any other faction, because there probably won't be any heavy cavalry on the field. Only 2 heavy horse. Then he has 4 Celtic warriors, I believe, or does he have 5 Celtic warriors? 2 Levy freemen, and his general is an Oathsworn strategist.
Ooh. Interesting. I particularly like the naked... Well, I'm not sure if I like, but I'm intrigued by the naked warrior choice.
Yeah.
We'll
Against
see.
Tylus, they can do a lot of damage.
Depends on what the raiding horse can do to kill them.
They are just way too close to the raiding horse at this point.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to be this close.
Lost 4 in 1 unit already, and lost nothing in the other units, but still taking damage.
I have no idea why they are this far out, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah. For Danko, yeah, the 4 raiding horse, the normal strategist, Oathsworn general. And up front, 4 Levy freemen. How many Thracian warriors? 4 Thracian warriors, 2 on each flank. We also have... Do we have 6 tribals? Yeah, of course we have 6 tribals. Why wouldn't we? And we have a second Oathsworn as well, just beside his general unit. So both Oathsworns in the center, interestingly enough. And have any Celtic warriors? Seems like there are no Celtic warriors in this fight at all for Danko.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the Thracians, but I think in the straight up infantry fight, the Boyai wins this quite easily, I think. If the naked warriors get there in one piece, then with the terrain advantage and everything.
But it's 1 Oathsworn versus 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even if raiding horse charge into naked warriors, it should still be quite devastating.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Forwards!
That's then armor.
The raiding horse, I think VoidDragon is being very reckless. Like, he's not protecting his Oathsworn general, he's not protecting his heavy horse.
Yeah.
He's eating so much fire unnecessarily.
Oh, here comes the raiding horse. 1 more volley to the naked warriors. 2 are down.
Into the shielded side, so not as effective as if it was on the other side, but still.
Here.
Why are you going to be chasing them with heavy horse? I don't get this.
Yeah. It's like me being pissed off at your Germanic scout riders, and I actually got them. I got them cornered, but I lost so many Thessalians.
Yeah. I saw that you didn't have attack orders, that you were moving them around, so I just moved in the other direction and used all of the ammo.
Because if I give attack orders, I think it won't be so effective. Because
yeah, you won't be able to cut them off as effectively.
Now Void's doing a much better job with his Levy Freeman than before.
Void likes to run a lot with his guys. Maybe just wants to cut down on the time that the raiding horse can fire at him here.
Yeah.
But he's still just using his heavy horse to push away the raiding horse. Very peculiar choice. 'Cause he only has those two. He only has those two heavy horses, and they could be massive in the late game.
Yeah. Ooh, jabs into the raiding horse. Taking
Nice.
down 2. But I mean, we could have a case of Tylus stopping Boy's charges here.
Yeah.
With the raiding horse instead of the other way around.
Yep. That would be funny. One raiding horse just taking down
Yeah.
2 naked warriors. Boom. I don't think the naked warriors are necessarily a bad idea against Tylus. They're a bad idea against the Boyai, but against Tylus? Oh, another javelin volley. Massive volley against the raiding horse. Lost 4 raiding horse on that volley.
The game seems to have stabilized a little bit. It's much better than before.
Yeah, much better. No lag spikes.
Yeah, so it seems like basically the same thing happened. What happened in their game? Started off terribly and then was
Yep.
alright.
That's good.
So maybe it's something to do with their settings since they took so long to load. Possibly. Maybe not
Okay.
even internet related. I don't even know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I never have problems with
Yeah.
it, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
The only time I have problems is if a tree falls down outside and destroys like the connector hub. Getting some nice kills with the Celtic warriors and the Levy Freeman on the raiding horse.
Yeah. It's actually not so easy to force the jab throws because
No.
you can mess up with the cav quite easily. Because they can't turn around instantly and be at
Yeah.
full speed. So
You need to be super quick.
indeed. So now his heavy horse are in safe positions. Not really gonna take any damage, but who's gonna have the downhill advantage? Actually, it's gonna be. Let's see.
It looks like it's going to be Void.
Yeah, it is going to be Void. Because he was the one who picked the map, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he.
And then he
is
said
the
wrong
one.
direction. I still think
Yeah.
the game should have continued even though he picked the wrong direction, because he did pick the direction himself.
Yeah. It should have been up to Danko. If
Yeah.
he allowed him or not.
Ooh,
Maybe he
heavy
did,
horse
who
eating
knows?
javelins. The raiding horse are just standing behind here and firing into the backs
Ooh,
of the
heavy
heavy horse. Firing into the old sword now. Way too slow reaction there by
Losing one
Void.
oak sword. Oh my
That's
god.
bad.
Yeah. I mean, we're being. It's like it sounds like we're overreacting, but it's actually quite important.
Yeah, it's super important. That one casualty might mean that he loses
Yeah.
against an enemy oath sword, so... And he took a lot of hit point damage as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Tile is just moving up here.
We might have the YOLO charge commencing.
Oh yeah, Levy free going for the Celtic Warriors.
The jabs. Let's see the jabs.
Oh, the Celtics
jabs.
oh, Thracians. Thracians moving in, and the Levy free didn't get a charge. Now let's see the Naked Warriors do their thing here.
Ooh, they got jabs into the naked warriors.
That was
Targeting.
weird.
Yeah.
The Naked Warriors are not getting a charge here, they're just jogging into the Thracian Warriors. That was a huge miss micro by VoidDragon. And he's not getting charges anywhere. Look at this. VoidDragon is just not getting his charges.
Yeah, but he's getting them in the center, but with his naked warriors, not really. Yeah,
This is
look
a
at this.
this is
these
a
guys.
horrible engagement.
Ouch.
Wow, they're just jogging in. Oh, now they're charging. But against Thracian warriors, I don't think they're going to like that one bit. No, they're dying.
Yeah, this should go well for Danko.
Yeah, those nakeds were wasted to a significant degree. No frenzy charge. No charge at all.
Now
They're just standing around over here on the left flank of VoidDragon, and they're getting counter-charged by tribal warriors.
oh no.
This is super bad for VoidDragon.
On this side, Thracian warriors killing naked warriors.
That's what happens when they don't get their charges. VoidDragon is losing this battle.
This is gonna be a good charge though, probably. That one. But they stopped.
Yeah.
They stopped.
They got stuck.
Yeah. He's gonna kind of kill his own charge with his own heavy horse though. It's not gonna be too effective. And jabs into the heavy horse. This is already becoming unplayable again. Like when the engagement starts, it seems like something.
Everything screws up.
Yeah.
But on the left flank of Danko, he's starting to lose quite a bit of Thracian warriors, and they've gotten some nice kills.
Yeah, this is...
The lag is so real.
Yeah.
Now it's like slideshow Total War.
Yeah, well, I'm sure...
And it's back. No,
Yeah.
it's lagging.
Like, fast forwards at some points.
Yeah.
Tribal's gonna be killing sword followers, it seems, overall. But we have Oathsworn General for VoidDragon popping Battle Rhythm and Headhunt over here. So should be able to kill that Oathsworn.
Yeah. They are very evenly matched though.
Yeah.
The VoidDragon's Oathsworn are actually losing.
Yes. Well, now they're gonna have a... Yeah, they're starting to get an edge, but that's quite strange. The way it's going.
Did they get a good charge, or...?
I didn't actually see how the engagement went.
Yeah.
But look at here, wow, this Oathsworn is crushing through the sword follower.
Yeah.
No problem. Ooh, but a sword follower will now be getting into the rear of Danko's Oathsworn General. So hard to see the units that are in this forest over here.
Yeah.
I can't even see their flags, barely.
Sword followers are doing okay against tribals, but they're sort of 2 units up against 1, so...
Yeah.
But overall, it looks to me like VoidDragon is just losing too many men on the flanks, and then Danko is going to be pouring in from the rear and from the sides.
Yep. Well, Danko's going to surely win his right flank against those units here. I think he should be able to win that.
Yeah, he's got that one easy. On the left flank, it's more Levi Freeman against Naked Warriors. Nice. Then we have Celtics and Naked against... But the Naked, they just did nothing in this battle. We have Naked with 99 kills against Levi Freeman and Celtic Warriors. Then we have Naked with 49 kills against... Well, not even just against Tribal Warriors, but this engagement is just so messy for both players. I think Danko got the better of the engagement.
Yeah, he did.
Levi Freeman charging heroically into Thracian Warriors. They are going to get wrecked. Thracian Warriors with 140 kills now.
And look at the general of both players. VoidDragon's general is still getting destroyed.
Attacked in the rear. Danko's general attacked in the rear. That was huge.
But maybe VoidDragon's general might actually die first. He's down to 65 against the Oathsworn of Danko.
Yeah.
Somehow his general lost to a non-general Oathsworn, even though he had Headhunt and Battle Rhythm.
I think that initial damage that he took made him lose.
Yeah, the raiding horse.
Yeah. You cannot take javelin volleys in the back from raiding horse. Heavy horse, frenzy charge into the back of these tribal warriors, but there are only 18 heavy horse left, so...
Look at these units here. 3 units wavering and chain routing.
The GG is called. Yeah, so much left for Danko, so little left for VoidDragon. VoidDragon completely messed up the charges, completely messed up the engagement.
Look at how smooth it is.
Yeah,
What's happened?
It's great.
What's
Maybe
happened?
It's easier when there are less units on the field.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have rear charges against the lines of VoidDragon.
It's like the game decided, okay, both players called GG, now I can actually...
It's the secret code word to improve the FPS.
Yes.
GG. Whoa! Plus 30 FPS instantly. Thracian warriors did so much in this battle.
Yeah, they destroyed naked warriors.
Yeah, naked warriors that didn't get charged and didn't use frenzy. Ugh. That was painful to watch.
Yeah, look at these Thracians, they're gonna kill more units. This Levy Freeman is
Wow,
next.
250 kills on Thracian warriors. I love Thracian warriors so much. Complete slaughter. 270 kills now. Wow. They might get 300 kills here. They're going to get 300 kills.
Yeah, unless Void concedes or the rest of his
Yeah,
army
don't
dies.
concede. We need to see 300 kills on Thracian warriors.
282. Close. They're getting there.
Come on. Come on. Just finish off the routers and you'll get 300 easy. Yeah, they're getting there. Yeah, 304, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 320 kills for tribal warriors. That is crazy.
MVP unit this game.
Very much so. Very nicely done by Danko in turning it around.
So 1-1.
Yep.
After a super laggy game.
324 kills. That is amazing. And look at how poorly everything did for the boy I hear.
Yeah. Them naked warriors, man, didn't do much.
Didn't get a charge.
No. I guess they killed something, but not what they needed to kill. Levy Freeman.
Yep.
And lost to Thracian warriors. It's very odd. But anyway, that's game 2, 1-1, and see you guys in game number 3.
Against this Arverni build.
Yeah, but I've seen this exact build before being used by Danko.
Against?
Not against Arverni, I think.
No.
Not against the sword faction.
Because okay, the hoplites die to swords. The cataphracts die to heavy horse and Levy Freeman and chosen swords.
Yeah.
So I don't really see how Danko is going to engage this Arverni army at all.
It will be really hard. Like,
yeah.
How is he going to get rid of anything in this army?
Yeah, he just can't get rid of. He can't get rid of anything with skirmishing. He can't get rid of anything with charging his cataphract, eating another javelin volley. So now the Parthian horse are down to 50, and these two horse archers, they're not going to be able to do anything either. Like, getting some nice rear shots off on the heavy horse, but
yeah, it's very big. But I mean, still 6 heavy horse, basically the same amount of cavalry that Danko has, if you don't count the horse archers.
Yeah.
It's like so tanky. Like once you engage your cataphracts, they're just mow them down with heavy horse, and then you can't pull out.
Yeah.
After that point, so it's like, What are you gonna do? And
It will be very impressive if he makes this build work
yeah,
against Arverni. Since he has used it before, Kratos says he has used it before in a tournament against Pontus, I believe. But I just, if I was using this build, I just would have had no idea how to engage. I mean, sure, shoot with the Parthian foot archers, but still, there are only 2 Parthian foot.
yeah.
Doing a lot of damage on the chosen swords, though.
Yep. 5 down.
Get running!
It's quite a lot, actually. Especially if you count in the HP damage. But I mean, he's not.
Yep.
He's still not killing the Oathsworn. Well, actually, the Spear Noble, my bad. Not the Oathsworn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he has to kite, but he doesn't have anything to do damage with as he kites.
He's just gonna go in. It seems.
Yep.
Is he? Then he's gonna get wrecked.
Yep.
Okay, he's not doing it.
Oh, so Kratos says it wasn't in a tournament he used to build, it was in just a friendly battle, I guess. 3rd place match. Well, the 3rd place match is still a tournament, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Very hard push here by Arverni, and in my opinion, this is the right move by Arverni. He's just going to be able to... He's going to take a lot of casualties on the charge against the Cataphracts, but the Cataphracts aren't really going to be able to pull back. Now they're just getting spammed by infantry.
Yeah. Levy Freeman jabs going in.
Oh, nice charge by the Royal Cataphract General on the Heavy Horse. Heavy Horse getting wrecked on the charge. But there are chosen swords rushing in. Gallic Hunters firing into the blob. The Cataphracts actually managed to disengage while only taking 6 casualties. But the Heavy Horse also only lost 10 men.
I think, like, what he needed to do here, like, his only hope was charging into the infantry of Arverni and then getting his own infantry in without just charging into the Heavy Horse, I think. Like,
This
I think
is such a clusterfuck for for Parthia. Mercenary Hoplites and Hoplites getting slaughtered by chosen swords. Oh, and the Cataphracts here, they're going to start dropping quickly.
And they're not getting the kills that they need to get.
No. I just could not see this build working at all.
That's cool though. Sniping 1 Heavy Horse with the Parthian Horse Archer. That's simple.
Yep. I mean, I guess he can do it if he cycle charges perfectly, but there are just so many good units left for Arverni.
He is targeting down the Heavy Horse, so if he somehow kills all the cavalry and still has Cataphracts...
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
difficult,
so hard.
But so many Cataphracts are just dying now. Oh, there we go. Counter cavalry tactics and relentless, so the attack value of all of the Arverni units is increased.
Yeah, not looking good at all for
Not
Danko.
at all.
Even the Gallic Hunters pouring in the fire against the Cataphracts.
Yeah, they're just left completely alone.
Ooh, heavy Horse rear charge into the Eastern Cataphracts as well. Without the counter charge.
And getting into the Parthian foot.
Yep.
I would like to know what the plan was with this type of setup. Like, I don't see this countering anything that Arverni brings.
I mean, okay,
very peculiar.
Take away the sword jabs, take away the Levi Freeman jabs, maybe it works.
Yeah. With Cataphracts, well, with the horse archers, sure, but it's just a horrible time for Parthia. This, and I think this is really nice in countering Parthia. Instead of just boxing up with spears, then just going 6 heavy horse and chasing Parthia.
Ooh, now the Parthian horse archers will die. They're next. Yeah, it's over by this point, anyway.
So Kratos is saying what the plan was now. Let's see.
Okay.
The cataphracts charge through and disrupt the 6 hoplites hold,
Yeah.
and the cataphracts rear charge. So guess charge through and then hold in the
Yeah.
front and go for rear charges. And sure, I can see that working, but against 6 heavy horse and 2 lines of infantry, that is super risky.
I mean, it looks like 6 heavy horse look like they counter Parthia. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. 6 heavy horse, 6 levy freeman counters Parthia. Yeah, the cataphracts are just, they got nice kills, but they're just, the entire army just routes off the field now.
Yeah.
Good game though, very nice and quick. So much Arverni left. "2-1-2 VoidDragon."
Yeah. And VoidDragon deployed more units, more men,
Yep.
and he also killed more.
Yeah,
Hmm.
nice.
Them Levy Freeman.
Oh yeah.
Despite Heavy Horse not really getting the kills, they did what they needed.
Yeah, they just need to stop the cataphracts and disrupt.
And look, the Gallic Hunters. They targeted those cataphracts down.
Like, just 2 skirmish units like that left alone are so dangerous. Okay, so looks like we will have the Migdol map.
Ooh.
This is game number... Let's see.
Because it's 2-1 to VoidDragon, right?
Yeah, so this is
So-
game number 4.
Yeah.
Think?
Probably, yeah. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So with potentially 4 games to cast in total. Like, considering this one.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so
Potentially.
we're in the game.
Woohoo!
Danko has 4 Oathsworn in the center. It's lagging like hell. Now it stopped.
Yeah.
He has 6 Celtic warriors. A few chosen on each flank, 2 chosen. Then he has 5 levy freemen, 0 cavalry, no heavy horse.
Well, I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I question the no heavy horse decision, but
It makes sense on the map.
yeah. But I like the Oathsworn count. I think it's cool. The fact that
Yep.
he has 4. But anyway, I'm just gonna go over Void's build. He has Oathsworn Strategist. Are you surprised, Maximus? You brought the Oathsworn Strategist General.
Oh, I didn't say which general Danko had. He has Vercingetorix, of course.
Yeah, but are you surprised that we have a Strategist Oathsworn General for Void?
Very surprised.
Anyway, we have 2 Mercenary Thracian Peltasts, so that is a change from usual Tylus builds. Then, where are the tribals? Okay, 3 tribals on his right, 3 tribals in the center. The world's normal. Anyway, in terms of other units, he has a good number of levy freemen. I think 4. No, he has. This is gonna be 5 levy freemen.
Yeah, 5 levy freemen and 1
Yeah.
2 spear
1,
warriors.
2, 3. Yeah, 4 levy freemen actually. Is it? Yeah, 4 levy freemen and 2 spear warriors, I guess.
He
Yeah.
probably expected heavy horse.
Yeah, and no heavy horse. This is super meta from
Yep.
Danko. 2 Thracian warriors on his left, and probably similar thing on his right. Yeah, that is the case. And we'll see, because Void's gonna move up, but there is a point for Danko where he doesn't really have... I mean, where Danko actually gets the downhill advantage himself. Definitely over here.
Yep.
Definitely over there. But where he is, actually, he still, yeah, I think he maybe has a downhill advantage if he fights where he is right now, doesn't he? I think he does.
Does he? Let's see here.
Maybe.
I don't think Danko has that here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But it's still not as... It gets worse and worse the further up you go, so...
Yeah. So maybe if he like kites back, or he could use this side over here.
Yeah.
Like if he attacks from here, that would be very nice, because that is downhill.
Yeah.
From this angle, if he attacks, I guess.
But it's super difficult, because if he does that, then Void could just move up on the hill here.
Yeah, the 1-2 is right.
And then he has nowhere to go on the flanks. Just into a corner.
So Danko's gonna move up.
Danko, stop being Campo.
You know, I've always questioned, is it better to like run your units and then make them rest, or just walk your units?
Yeah, if you can rest them, then that's fine. And usually you can, on maps that aren't hot or cold or rain. Then you usually just can rest them, so that works. But it's better to walk if you... It's usually better to walk. If you get caught out of position when you're tired, then that can be super bad.
Yeah.
But in this game, like, there's no real fighting for position here. It's just two armies moving towards each other, so in that sense, there's really no point in running.
Yeah. Danko's units will become active soon if he continues that.
Yes.
Look at the general, it's hidden for VoidDragon. Look at it go.
Ambushing, ambushing Old Zorn here.
Oh, imagine if they had guerrilla deployment. So, like, you put an Oathsworn here, and suddenly you see an Oathsworn pop up and charge into your melee lines. You're like, oh no. Or imagine, like, on this map, it might be cool to use a faction that does have guerrilla deployment when you're when you're the defender, maybe. Because then you
like
can,
yeah, like Duck did.
Yeah.
In yesterday's games, that could work really well on this map.
Yeah.
Just bring them in from the sides like this after the engagement starts.
Yeah. It'd be really nice. 'Cause otherwise, playing standard on this map when at a disadvantage is really hard.
Yeah. But still, I think Danko sort of outsmarted VoidDragon here, because the spear warriors are kind of useless.
Yeah.
And that has allowed Danko to bring 2 additional swords. So if we just count the swords here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mid-tier swords, 4 elite swords, and 6 low-tier swords for Danko. For VoidDragon, we have 6 mid-tier swords. We have, let's see, Thracian warriors, so they are sort of shock infantry, but 4 Thracian warriors and 1 Oathsworn. So VoidDragon is outmatched in terms of melee infantry.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't see why, like, I mean, I guess I see the point of bringing spear warriors, but it's just, I would never bring them against Arvinian. I mean, sure, he has heavy force, but should be enough if you have like 6 levy freedom.
Yeah,
I
and
yeah.
Why not just bring the raiding horse instead?
Yeah.
They are... These spear warriors might cost him the game.
Indeed. Levy Freeman, man. Too good. You
I like these armies a lot more than the armies that were just elites and mid-tiers. It's
Yeah.
fun to have those little fuckers running around.
What is this general doing? Look at it.
He's lagging.
Yeah, it looked like he was hiding and then he got up. on the ground. But yeah, super
Super
lag.
lag.
Yeah, there's no engagement, it's just sudden lag. Don't see what changed.
But I don't understand why. Well, now Void is moving forward, but what is he doing just standing around?
Yeah.
But he does have a problem here because the center of Arverni is super strong. He could use the Thracian Peltas to snipe the general of Danko.
Yeah, it's kind of exposed right now.
Yeah, there is nothing that nothing he can use to catch the Peltas, so I think that could be huge if he manages to just snipe the general. But still, 4 Oathsworn against 2 Oathsworn. Yeah, it's the center does not look good for VoidDragon.
Yeah, you'll actually have to engage on the flanks first and deny
Yeah.
the center. Somehow.
Yeah, he can win on the flanks very quickly. But the center of Danko is super strong.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't engage that void. Unless you have a death wish.
I think that's why he's being so slow now, because he realizes that if he just engages, he will probably lose.
Get running!
Yeah.
But I don't see what else he can do at this point.
Yeah.
Even if he destroys the flanks, he's just destroying some Levy Freemen and some Chosen Swords, and then he's going to get flanked himself, so there's no easy way of going about this, I think.
Yeah. Again, I guess the best thing, set up like this and while hitting this side.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because like a full-on frontal engagement is not gonna work out.
Oh, he's going to die quickly.
Danko running. Running So
Why though?
6 minutes have already passed.
This is a barbarian sword rush without a rush.
Yeah. They are proving me wrong here.
Yep.
That maybe this game will be even worse than our game.
I think when one player realizes that he will lose when he engages, he's not going to want to engage,
Yeah.
obviously. And when he has 0 mobility, what's he going to do?
Yeah. Conundrum, man.
Yep.
Exactly like our game. I couldn't engage you. Now they can't engage each other. Well, Void can't engage. Oh, but here they go.
Danko can engage,
Yeah.
but he obviously doesn't want to engage uphill. I think he wants to keep it in the forest to shield himself from the Thracian Peltas.
Here they go. Here they go. I hope. Imagine it's done in like 2 minutes now. All that build up.
Intense. So we're going to have some Levy Freeman skirmish to begin with.
No. Look at how these guys are. These guys technically running or walking? They look weird.
Yeah, they're running now. A Levy Freeman against Levy Freeman.
Yeah. Let's see which are stronger.
I think
Hey.
the downhill Levy Freeman should win.
Yeah, probably.
But it's not as decisive as I thought it would be. Oh, the lag.
Ooh, the lag. Indeed. Just Levy Freeman engaging made it lag.
Peltas running up to snipe both sword.
A bit too far. I don't think they can
Yeah.
do that.
They have to get so close, and now they're just going to run into the Celtic warriors.
Uh-oh.
No,
This
they
is
managed to
risky.
get a volley off.
This is risky. Okay. Second
Thracian
volley.
warriors getting in and killing a lot. Oh, the Thracian warriors took so much damage on the charge. Yeah, when everything is engaged here, I think the only way that VoidDragon wins this, I think, is if he manages to snipe the general. And he is sniping the general now.
Yep, he's trying. But that general will cut through the tribal if he uses his abilities very quickly. Although, actually on this side, yeah, Void, as you said, like Void's clearly winning the flanks quite easily.
Yeah. But he just destroyed a Levy Freeman and he lost 14, 15 Thracian warriors for that, so... Well, if the Thracian warriors are able to swing around now, they could do a lot of damage, but there are still Celtic warriors free on the flanks of Danko, so he will be able to intercept. Are they doing? What are they doing?
He messed it up. They were going to deliver some point-blank javelin throws, and then he just gave a charge order.
So now we have Relentless popped, increasing the attack of all the Arverni units. Very important when everything is engaged. The Spear Warriors are not firing at the Chosen Swords.
Nope.
For some reason. Now they are. There we are.
Ooh, the damage.
Nice.
20 kills.
Very nice.
22 kills. Firing at the left side, but it's still not bad at all. It's javelins. Nope. Sword jabs. Quite strong.
Thracian Peltas are killing some Old Zorn, but not nearly enough. And the Thracian Peltas that are trying to snipe the general, they have 0 kills. They're not even firing now.
Yeah, it says they're firing, but they just have
yeah,
their
but they're
jabs.
That is huge.
No line of sight for them or something?
Maybe. A Thracian warriors again, 172 kills. Scary units.
Thracian warriors, man, coming into the
Yep.
rear. We'll rout this flank.
The Oathstone general of VoidDragon is not doing well in the center there.
No. Just losing to another Oathsworn.
Yep. And he's tired. He hasn't used second wind yet.
I guess. Ooh, this Oathsworn gonna get destroyed by jabs. That's big
Nice.
as well. But yeah, Void's general now, he's about to get ganged on by another Celtic warrior. Here comes the Celtic warrior.
He's not going to live long.
Yeah. Oof. Look at the Thracians, 204 kills on the side. 16 men left. Steady. This, what in the world? Like,
Very
nope.
nice. Now they're wavering, finally.
Still getting a few more kills. They're worth. So
But,
technically,
VoidDragon is doing better in this engagement than I thought he would.
yeah.
But his general is still holding strong. He is losing, but
Thracians, they got defeated by the Chosens, and now there's a gap that Danko can exploit.
just
That's
rear
like-
charge the Levy Freeman and then go around. But he's just chasing away the Thracian warriors. The mercenary Thracian Peltas have got 1 kill over here,
Yeah.
so they're still not firing. Now they're firing a bit, but I think it's line of sight actually. I think it's these trees that's blocking the line of sight for them.
Yeah, but the other one, lots of kills. 51
very nice.
kills on an Oathsworn. That's all they've been targeting, I think. So,
And they are still useful when they charge in. 10 armor penetration when they charge in afterwards.
maybe because he still has downhill advantage, so he might still pull this off. Void, that is.
Yeah, it actually looks kind of good for Void. Because he's now sniping other Oathstone units, so he's going to be able to do damage now. But still, the general of I don't know what these Celtic warriors are doing here. Are they cycle charging the general? Yeah, the Old Stone General, VoidDragon, 36 men left in the unit now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem.
Might be in for a chain route, and the Old Stone General of Danko is winning, 95 men remaining in the unit. Not being able to snipe that general has been huge in this battle.
Yeah. Those trees! Just cut
Yep.
them down already.
Celtic warriors charging into the Old Stone General of VoidDragon now. In the center. The Old Stone General is going to go down very quickly now.
Actually, he's been doing that for some time already. Like, he
Yeah.
charged in that same unit and he keeps pulling it
Very
out and
smart.
charging it back in.
Very
Yeah.
smart. When the general is in shield wall, he won't really be able to do damage when they disengage.
Yeah.
But the Old Stone that got sniped, they're just taking so much damage. And now he's popping the unity of the tribes, increasing the morale of all the units. Good point in the battle to do that.
He lost the Nosworn here though.
Yep. Them those Thracian peltas.
Yeah.
Ooh, the general of VoidDragon is about to die. So 21 minutes barbarian game.
It's crazy. Partially because of the lag and then not
Yeah.
engaging in the beginning.
I think VoidDragon knew he was going to lose the engagement.
Yeah. So as attacker, he might end up losing because
Yep.
he picked spear warriors.
Mainly that.
No raiding horse.
And
Fine.
because the mercenary Thracian peltas didn't fire. Now they are firing and they're getting close to 50 kills. So
Yeah.
now they can actually snipe the general of Danko. They're going to start doing that. And look at how quickly the general of Danko is going down now.
Maybe
He's going to
should've
be...
just
Oh,
pulled
he
it out.
died. He died.
Oh,
Danko's general died.
yeah.
He got sniped.
This means Danko's right flank will collapse now.
Both generals died. No, the general just... Did the general just route for... I think so. I think the
Imagine
general
that.
he's just jogging away from the battlefield.
No, the general recently died. If you check
No,
out
look
Void's
at Danko,
units.
look at Danko. No, I mean, look at the VoidDragon.
Both of
Oh,
them.
there he is, he's dead
Yeah.
now, okay.
Both are dead.
So now, when he managed to snipe the general, that was the one chance he had, and he did manage to do it. So this is not looking... this is not looking so good for Danko now, because his general got sniped.
They're both trading their flanks now. Except Danko's winning the center as well.
Yeah.
I think Danko might... Yeah, I think Danko's got it though. Probably. Still.
It's hard to say, because look here, tribal warriors, 105 left for VoidDragon. 33 left, tribal warriors. He has a lot of tribals left, and this Oathstone unit is dead in the center for VoidDragon.
Alright.
But Celtic warriors, chosen swords, Celtic warriors. Ooh, this is going to be close.
Yeah, it is actually. The tribals are in quite good health.
Yeah.
One of them, anyway. 105 men.
Get your shields up!
That's a lot. And this one with 69. But
That last Oathstone unit is going to go down now.
yeah, he
And the
actually
Spear
should've-
Warriors losing to Levy Freeman, or Levy Freeman losing? Yeah, Spear Warriors losing to Levy Freeman. so that's how good they are.
So yeah, he should have just pulled back that Oathsworn Danko. I think.
Yeah.
Need to fight. Because
Very nice kills on the Peltasts.
yeah, I think if he just mopped up this flank, like sent the units that the units from
Yeah.
there, like this, he then went for the other units, might have gone better for Danko. Like,
I think he's yeah. That was super unexpected that VoidDragon was able to pull that off. But the Thracian Peltas won the game for him,
yeah.
basically.
Imagine this one unit coming, the Levy Freeman, hitting the rear and routing, everything. Unlikely, but just imagine it. So I guess the Spear Warriors didn't lose him the game, even though they lost to Levy Freeman.
Yep. 141 kills, not bad, but those were probably Levy Freeman kills.
Yeah. Well, Levy Freeman has 147 kills.
Wow.
So.
What? GG is called by VoidDragon.
And Danko.
And GG is called by Danko.
Good luck, Chosen Swords, against Oathsworns and Tribals.
Those are about to die.
Oh no!
We salute you.
Not even Chosen Swords. One of them is chosen, but the other two are Celtics. Not even Chosens.
The Levy Freeman actually won against the Spear Warriors.
Yeah.
With 160 kills.
Get ready!
Celtic Warriors. Super dead.
Tribals. They come.
So nice kills on the Celtic Warriors though.
Take
Almost getting 200.
Yeah, close game. Again, felt like if Danko
Very
pulled
close.
away there and fought like the isolated units, might have been able to pull it off.
He should just have kept his general in the second line and not have him get sniped by Peltas, because that cost him the game.
After he killed that tribal warrior, should have just pulled him back indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Tribals going into shield wall.
Against the Celtics and Chosens. I feel like this is the first scan where it takes 50 minutes to play a 10-minute long game.
Yeah.
Like, remember that game, the last game of that tournament, where I brought only skirmishers and basically almost and like 10 or something, more maybe, and then just continued pouring the fire into the forest. Even though it was in the forest, I had so many skirmishers that it didn't matter.
So very surprising result this, I think.
3-1, but
Yep.
not quite over yet. Though it's gonna be hard for Danko to come back from this.
So we have 6 Eastern Cataphracts, Royal Cataphract General, 2 Armored Horse Archers, a total of 6 Eastern Slingers, and 6 Hillmen.
Ooh, this is cool. Really, you can afford all that? That looks very nice, I think. Anyway, for VoidDragon, he has a lot more infantry, it feels like. So he has Royal Cataphract Strategist General. How many Eastern Cataphracts? Wow. 5 Eastern Cataphracts. But he also has 2 Sarmatian Lancers. Interestingly enough. Might be cool to get into the skirmishes or something, or use them to flank around or something. Maybe he even wants to charge into the Hillmen with them. I don't know.
Could be good. Just absorb the javelins and disrupt the Hillmen.
Then we have a Persian hoplite on his left with an Eastern Spearman. As for his right, 2 Eastern Spearmen. And in the center, 2 Eastern Spearmen as well, just super spread out. And now they're getting charged by Armored Horse Archers.
Good move by Danko, but he did eat some javelins for it.
Yeah.
He did eat a lot of javelins for it.
Didn't kill much either, actually. He got almost nothing done. He got very
But
little
he did
done.
manage to get the Sarmatians to chase him, so that was nice.
Yeah. He lost
But
a lot.
But if VoidDragon just rushes here, he's going to win.
We'll see.
He wins the infantry engagement. He has spear support. The slingers will have to move back, and it's going to be hard to protect these slingers from all that cavalry.
Ooh, the target fire on the Parthian swords is real.
Quick march!
It just looked to me like his own Eastern Spearman threw jabs into his Parthian swordsman. I don't know why. It looks
Firing
so
with
weird.
Eastern Slingers at the Eastern Spears, and that is actually nice. They have so much ammunition that he can afford to do that.
Yeah.
Just chase away the Eastern Spears.
This is
Firing
really
into their backs now, so
yeah.
they're getting destroyed.
Yeah. Taking too long, Void that is, to get in.
Yeah, he is. I think he missed his opportunity for the early rush, but he still hasn't lost much. But it's not good that he loses these speed bump units.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen this game somewhere before.
Yeah.
Something similar happened in Danko 1 recently. Ooh, Eastern Cataphracts getting shot by horse archers in the rear.
Heavy shot.
We get more
Another
shots.
unit of Eastern Spears off the field. And this is what's so cool with Slingers. Like, you can afford to do this with the Slingers. And another unit of Eastern Spearmen taking a lot of fire. The Mercenary Summation Lancers looks like they're moving around the flank, trying to get into the Slingers. But if the Slingers start firing on the Sarmatian Lance... Ooh, here comes the rush.
Yeah. 12 of them
Here
died.
it comes.
Yeah, we need a response from Danko, otherwise he will just lose if he doesn't charge in his own cav. Right now, might be too late. No,
Ooh.
it'll be really close, but he might screw up his own
Yeah.
charge.
He did get the charge, but now the infantry is so close for... and he has this cavalry unit in the back, the Sarmatian Lancers. The Sarmatian Lancers are going to move in and they're going to start wrecking the Eastern Archers and the Eastern Slingers. Hillman support here for Danko. They're not going to do too well against the Parthian swords. They're going to die super quick. And look at this, the Mercenary Summation Lancers are moving straight in. They're going to plow down these Eastern Archers. Another unit of Eastern Cataphracts into the skirmish line of Danko. He did manage to stop one unit, but now the Mercenary Summations are just rolling up the line. One unit of archers down. A unit of Hilma getting charged by the Parthian swords. That unit is dead. This is not looking good for Danko at all.
Yeah. Look at this Eastern Cataphrag getting around.
Yeah.
It will crush through the hillmen.
How are you going to protect 6 skirmishers from Parthia?
Well, clearly not.
You're
like
not.
This.
Yeah, this is a GG.
Well, actually, does he have a chance? I don't think so.
No, he doesn't. He's called the GG. Oh no, he said had fun just. Okay.
His whole left flank is going to collapse.
He has no chance with this.
Because the problem for him was again like this build relies on, I think, getting the charges off on the Parthian infantry, which he didn't with
No,
his cavalry.
and he won't be able to do that with the speed bumps and with the cavalry of Parthia. And just the infantry of Parthia just shits all over the hillman. So again, another build that I don't see how this build is going to work against Parthia. Maybe if Parthia went with the Parthian foot archers, then this build would work. Now there's just a mass rout.
Yeah. This looks a lot like my game.
So many units routing off the field for Danko.
Yeah, his gen will die now. He's sandwiched by an Eastern Spearman. Imagine though, this general dies and all his units come back.
Yeah. All his hillmen come back.
Yeah, well, he has skirmishers and they're coming back.
They're just... I mean, there's so much cavalry left on the field for Parthia. There's just no way that these skirmishers are going to be left alone.
Well, this unit has to die, this unit has to die,
Yeah.
this unit has to die,
Too
this
much.
unit, then this unit.
Getting his Eastern
And
Slingers charged.
So many cav units have to die. At this point.
Yeah, no chance. Chain routes incoming.
Yeah.
And going for this amount of hillman, super risky.
Oof.
But again, VoidDragon just picked the perfect build to counter Armenia. With swords, spears, cavalry, no skirmishers.
Yeah, and then imagine like 10 axes.
Yeah.
Or and like rest cataphracts or something. I wonder if there's like an Armenian build
Yeah.
can win.
12 axes, 6 Persian cavalry. But
Would
against
it, though?
cataphracts, that's not going to
Yeah.
do much. So, wow.
4-1.
Huge victory for VoidDragon. Congratulations, that was an impressive series of games from VoidDragon, I think. Good game, well played to Danko as well.
I guess this can work, but it's just you have to get the engagement right, which is hard.
Yeah.
Basically, if you get your cav into his infantry and he doesn't respond in time, you win.
Yeah.
I think. But otherwise, if your cav engages his cav, or even worse, if his cav gets into your hillman, you just are done.
Yeah.
Like, there are basically 3 possibilities, and out of those 3 possibilities, only one of them is good for you.
Yeah.
But
I don't see any way of protecting that many skirmishers from 8 cavalry units.
I mean, if you know you can, like, if you're really good with it, like, perhaps you could get off the engagement that you want. Like, but it's just so hard,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it's definitely not as easy to use as what the VoidDragon brought.
No, he brought the safer
Yeah.
builds for sure in this battle.
So yeah,
Or in these battles.
that's it. Finally, we're done. Could have
That's
taken
the
a
end
lot
of
more.
the Decade of Darkness tournament. That was a huge tournament. How many players were there in the...
Decade of Darkness. Well, 64 players.
Yeah, huge tournament.
Ooh. Huge. You were in it.
Yes,
Yeah, and you lost to VoidDragon.
I lost to VoidDragon.
You lost to the winner. Well,
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad, but I uploaded the games and they were horrendous games. I had just come home from working 3 night shifts
oh,
and had to finish a few tournament battles, and I just spammed infantry, clicked his units and hoped I won. But I did that with Rome against the Boyai. and then I did that with Arverni versus RDA, actually. No, not Arverni, Armenia versus RDA. And that was a very close game, but still, not enough. But it's nice to know that I lost to the winner, at least.
yeah. Technically, he did lose in the semis to Cluelin.
Yeah,
but
he did.
still.
He did.
So yeah, that is the tournament. Thank you all for watching, and not see you on the battlefield, but rather strength and honor, as Maximus would
Strength
say.